A lot of other fun elements in between. ClevelandMonsters.com. Always a great time at a Monsters game. So we'll put you there, you and 3 friends. 4-pack for Monsters Americans, Tuesday the 14th at the Romo Fijo. Good luck. Caller 10. 216-578-1007 to win, or 800-348-1007.
Voice call received.
Put this on the air, dumbass. You think you know it all? You're just nothing but a piece of shit. Talk about dumb shit that you don't have a clue about.
Another satisfied customer of the Alan Cox Show.
I hate it. This show sucks.
On 100.7 WMMS.
Man, I'm with you, homie. Hey, next week I will have passes for you. We're doing an advanced screening of Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. It's going to be out everywhere on the 17th. We will show it to you a couple nights prior, Wednesday the 15th, out at AMC Westwood in Rocky River. So next week I will have a couple of passes for you every day for that. Also, if you want to go see Fall Out Boy at Blossom in July, we'll get you hooked up for that. Monster Jam is coming back to the Romo Fijo week after next. I'll have 4 packs for that. I'm going to see Gravedigger and the new Thunder Roarus. Get it? Monster
Jeez, did
Truck.
I write that?
And also, Robert Plant is going back on the road with Allison Krauss. That'll be June 28th at Blossom. So all those events next week. We'll have passes for you. Speaking of Thunder Roarus, have you been reading any of the articles beyond the headline about this company that is trying to bring extinct animals back to life because they think that maybe we've got something to learn from them? Or
I believe they're called Engine.
What's that?
And they are owned by, what's his name? I can't remember his name, but yeah, that's the name of the company in
Jurassic Park. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I mean, this is, everything fictional along those lines. They want it to become real. But who was the character and who was the guy?
He was played by
It's David Attenborough, Richard Attenborough. Sorry,
Attenborough.
Dr. John Hammond. Hammond was the guy that was running right. Jurassic Park.
There's no expense.
There's but there's a company that's called Colossal Biosciences that wants to resurrect the dodo and the woolly mammoth because they saw Jurassic Park and said, screw it. The hell does Goldblum know? They've gotten hundreds of millions of dollars in funding to try to support their de-extinction activities. So, again, I'm not sure because you don't really need an actual reason. You can just make up some nonsense that sounds good to people who want to give you money. You go, this would be an opportunity for us to find new ways to do X, Y, and Z. And you just want to, dick around and, because it might start with the dodo and the woolly mammoth. And you can make up enough reasons to maybe do that. But it'll always end up somewhere more nefarious. They also want to resurrect the Tasmanian tiger, which was the largest carnivorous marsupial on the planet. And if those words don't terrify you, carnivorous marsupial, they're like, putting these species back in the habitats might restore a certain amount of normalcy, except it's I
don't know about that.
4,000 years ago? Why are we trying to recreate... Why do we try to fix the things that are happening now instead of trying to bring back dodos and goddamn woolly mammoths?
Make animals that eat plastic. That's what we need. we need ocean bacteria that eats plastic.
Mm-hmm. Humans hunted the dodo into extinction and probably played some kind of a role in woolly mammoths going away too.
Take that, you stupid dodos.
Yeah, you dummy. That's why it became synonymous with somebody stupid. You dodo. So, I don't know. I'm not... it makes for an interesting story. And these are things that kind of operate under the radar until they make enough money where somebody goes, we might want to pay attention to this. They've been already trying to do this for a couple of years. I don't know if it's as simple as extracting DNA from things, but...
Yeah, probably not.
I don't know.
I think, I mean, you got to have the full sequence too.
Right, but
So-
I have to assume that for something like when Michael Crichton wrote Jurassic Park 30 years ago, the book, I have to assume that Michael Crichton was a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
He probably did a fair enough amount of research where he was able to undergird the fantasy part of it with some science. Now, I don't know how much of that science applies there. It probably isn't as simple as just sucking something out of amber, like in the movie. Obviously, that's
Yeah, I
just
don't think
for
it's-
something fantastic, but I don't know. I'm curious.
Science is a liar sometimes.
This company is creating an avian genomics group that will oversee the efforts to resurrect the dodo. This is a big bird. The dodo weighed 50 pounds. And it was like a stocky, it was like the George Costanza of the bird world. They evolved to be flightless because they didn't have any natural predators.
I once
They
saw
had
a dodo
nothing
bird pick up 100 pounds right over his head.
They didn't have any natural predators, so it wasn't running away from anything all the time. And then over the years, they just became, until humans showed up, and then we, as the apex predators to this very day, took them all out. But they have geneticists that have developed what they call proof of principle. They have published a paper that says this is how we do it. We've already resurrected a species that was extinct, and we want to do it on bigger ones. So they're going to produce a mammoth from an artificial womb. Oh, boy. This
is ridiculous.
Well, I don't know if it's ridiculous, but it's certainly, with everything else going on, there's a part of it where it's fascinating. I mean, if you turn on the TV in 5 or 6 years and they go, hey, guess what? We didn't get the mammoth, but we got ivory-billed woodpeckers again. And who wouldn't love that? We got that tiger, that big marsupial.
Yeah, I don't know if we need I think they got to be very specific about the animals they bring back. I don't think the marsupial tiger is one.
You don't think
that
so?
sounds terrifying.
Now, what animal? I posed this question to the group.
Also,
We'll start with Poundcake,
All right.
but I mean, I want to know. I want to know what everybody's thoughts on it are. What animal kills the most humans?
Guns.
Cheetahs.
The cheetah gun is the fastest killer of humans. What animal kills the most humans? You think cheetahs kill the most humans?
I think because they're the fastest and the fiercest. I think they are able to get away with a lot more.
Get away with?
Or maybe
They're hiding behind rocks.
alligators.
You'll never see me.
I don't know.
Well-
I guess alligators. I changed my answer to alligators.
My answer is deer.
You think
Wait a minute. Are we
deer
including,
kill the most? What animal
Are we
kills the most
including
humans?
bugs?
All of it. What animal?
Because I bet it's some kind of a bug that can like get into your system and like a tick, like Lyme disease or something. I don't think it's a tick. I don't think a lot of people die from Lyme disease, but my guess is some sort of a bug.
I'll give it to you. Mosquitoes kill the
Oh,
most
that
yeah,
makes the
humans.
most
something
sense,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Well, I said
blood diseases and
I
stuff.
said deer because they cause car accidents. So
Oh yeah.
that could be.
Boy, could you imagine if deer causing car accidents was the leading animal to human cause of death?
Well,
So what about?
I mean, are
Three
bugs
quarters of
even
a
animals?
million.
malaria?
Yep,
Yeah.
and dengue fever and all that. 750,000 people around the world die every year from mosquitoes, carrying diseases and things.
I just remember when
What's
I was a
now?
kid at like a zoo, they were giving a speech about alligators and snakes and stuff like that. And they're like, more people die from deer than all these animals combined. So that's
Yeah, I
what's
feel
stuck
like
in
there's
my
not
head.
that many attacks. Like there's a lot of
Yeah.
alligators in Florida, sure, but like there's not that many bear attacks or alligator
Yeah, like you have to
attacks.
put yourself in front of one
Yeah.
of those animals for it to attack you.
Now,
Some
there are a
guy
lot of
can-
cheetah attacks, so I got to give Poundcake credit.
cheetah attacks.
Cheetahs.
He's thinking of cheetah girls.
I was.
Yeah.
That's where that
A lot
quote
of
came
cheetah
from.
girl attack. What?
As a
Cheetah is the fiercest, the fastest, and the fiercest feline in the jungle.
Oh my God. They don't live in a jungle, by the way.
Where do they
live in the plains.
Hippopotamuses kill most humans. No, but I think that the hippopotamus is considered the deadliest animal out. Yeah,
They go
hippos.
at it.
Why? Because their jaws or something?
Yeah, because if they get you, you're.
And they're very territorial, so
They're
like,
mean?
like if
People
you-
think they're all cute,
yeah.
but you know.
If you run into a hippo in the wild, it will attack you.
Wow.
Yeah, and there was that video we watched on the show last week of the no, that was on my podcast, I think. And this dude's just slapping a hippo that's like coming out of its place in the zoo. Like he's just like crawling up to like the edge of this enclosure, and this guy's just slapping it in the face so it goes back in, and the hippo is like biting at him.
Yeah.
And it's scary.
I think it's cool when they throw like the watermelons in the mouth. And
it's awesome.
You just see every muscle in their mouth just, and it just.
Yeah, they got powerful
one
mouths.
sound.
Whatever.
He does have one sound. Let me give you some money here. It is $1,000 every hour. A chance for you to go fund yourself. Good luck.
The Buzzard wants you to go fund yourself and score $1,000. Enter the nationwide keyword cash at WMMS.com. That's cash. Enter it now at WMMS.com. And good luck from Buzzard Radio.
Now, say what you want about the Mighty Hippo, but it will never, ever get old to watch them fling their poop.
Their little tails.
They helicopter their tails and fling their feces to attract a mate. I guess they figure the female hippopotamuses are going, hey, look at that guy over there flinging his feces over there, right?
That's an alpha male over there.
Right there, right. Here, I'll show you some. There's some kids at the zoo laughing at the hippopotamus, taking a big old, there you go, and just flinging it all over the place. That's worth the price of admission right there. Oh, that's beautiful. I like the lady's like, what was that? What are you, deaf and blind, Deborah? What was that? Messages. You can leave them for us on the iHeartRadio app. A little talkback button there if you like.
Alan, Matt, and Logan, Ohio. Oh, the Chinese spy balloon. What should we do? Can we shoot it down? It's the size of 3 buses. Don't be an imbecile. Come on.
I think he's listening to the wrong show. We didn't talk about the Chinese balloon. See,
maybe he's just trying to get us to bring it up. I don't know.
It's probably more likely that he was probably listening to another show talking about it and maybe thought it was me talking about it. I don't know. We haven't. I don't really care about the. It is funny though to watch people using TikTok getting all freaked out about the Chinese weather balloon though. Allegedly, the Chinese are getting our secrets. Let me go back on TikTok. Mm-hmm. There's a video of a group of hippos tossing around a crocodile that they caught. That's pretty wild. Yeah, hippos are vegetarians, so they attack purely because they hate you. And who can't identify with that?
It's just spite.
Quite frankly. Yeah, it is spite. And some people can get down with that. If you identify with the hippopotamus, is a hippopotamus an animal that's in like the Chinese calendar?
I don't think so.
No, it's just rats and cats and.
You're the hippo?
Is there a hippo?
I don't know.
Snake? Rabbit?
Year of the hippopotamus? Is that a thing?
Tiger?
Yeah.
Bear? Dragon?
Well, they said that. Well, no, 2022, the year of the hippo. I think they were just calling it that, but.
That's what they need to do.
Hippopotamus is the is spirit animal for Aries. Any of you an Aries?
No, my sister is.
Well, her spirit animal is a hippopotamus.
Rat?
That makes her deadly in your family.
Oh, my.
Is she a vegetarian? Does
No.
she do things out of spite?
No, she got
Does
strong.
she fling her feces with her tail?
She got them strong jaws, though. Check out OnlyFans.
Oh, she's the one?
She biting?
She got them strong jaws.
What?
You got to subscribe to find out.
I don't want.
No, I don't either.
Yeah,
I don't need to. Yeah, I don't need to see her jaws.
No, there's no hippo in the Chinese one.
Okay.
Rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, which is me, horse, goat, Monkey, rooster, dog, pig.
Monkey, rooster, dog, pig is 1 year?
It is.
Holy cow.
It's got the head of a monkey with the gobble of a rooster. What are those? The giblets?
Waddle.
Is it called a waddle? The neck thing? The neck meat?
The gobble of a rooster.
So it's got the monkey head, the rooster waddle, the dog tail, but the pig body.
Well, I like that. And World Hippopotamus Day is February the 15th, so we haven't missed it.
It's coming up.
It's only 12 days away, or however many that is from now. What's 15 minus 3? Whatever that is, it is simply no way to know what that is.
Now, can a company start making fake animals? Can we get a unicorn? Can we get a dragon? Can we get... I'm talking like a flying, fire-breathing dragon, not these...
You mean the one, like the people who are bringing stuff back?
Yeah. I'd rather they do that.
Invent a dragon?
Make a real dragon.
Could you imagine the marketplace you would create for young girls if they genetically created a unicorn?
That one's got to be not that hard to do.
My
not that
house
far
would
off.
be full of them.
Yeah.
It's just a horse with a horn. They don't have anything else.
They fly.
No, that's a Pegasus.
No, Pegasus fly. Alicorns have the horn and the wings. Blake, Brian's daughter's very into horses and unicorns and alicorns.
So alicorn is the flying.
Alicorn has flying and a horn.
Okay.
Unicorn just has
just
the
the
horn.
horn. Yeah.
Pegasus is just the wings. And then there's like land horses, which grow up, you know?
So no horn, no wings. You want nothing to do with that.
Right.
You're like,
what's your skill?
Regular ass horse.
Bored of the regular ass horse.
Oh,
I
you're
want...
fast and we measure cars in you? Get out of here.
Yeah.
Now, has Blake ever seen a horse and been like, why is that unicorn's horn under its belly?
No. She knows. No. I don't think that she's ever seen that type of horse.
She saw it on the asphalt at a Mobile, Alabama convenience store. A guy had just been hit by a motorcycle, and it flung his genitalia into the bed of a pickup truck. Alan, maybe those Chinese spy balloons are what are dropping the penises into the United States. Well, are they really tiny? Hey-oh! Hey-oh! Hi-oh!
Stereotype.
Alan, I prefer hip-hop-otamus and rhyme-noceros. I mean, I can get down with that. Tribe Called Quest up for induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Hip-hop anonymous?
Mm-hmm.
Always give him the easy ones.
Let me take a break here. If you'd like to send a text, 35192 to get me there. If you want to watch, AlanCoxShow.com. I'll hook you up with that. And you can listen wherever you are on the iHeartRadio app.
Weekdays on 100.7 WMMS and 24/7 on our free iHeartRadio app.
Rover's Morning Glory.
It's true. Doogie hasn't been laid